Welcome everyone to another episode of the Toronto Real Estate Market Update, this month, October 2023. Now we're going to look at the effects of the interest rates and the new government policies that will affect you, me, and everyone around us. Now, everybody knows that Toronto market really drives the real estate market, whether it's in Toronto, York region, anywhere else. And the mayor and the city council, anytime they make changes, it really creates a ripple effect for us. Toronto will be implementing a municipal land transfer tax up to 7.5% on high-value homes. What is considered a high-value home? Anything north of $3 million starting January of 2024. Also, they're raising vacant home tax from 1 to 3%. That's pretty much triple. Now, what they're also looking at is the foreign buyer land transfer tax as well. Emission charges for buildings and an extra land transfer tax for multiple property buyers. Now, the problem with this is that the argument can be made for investors that buy multiple properties, right, and rent it out. The problem and misconception is that all these investors really want to just get rich quick, but the benefit for them is that they provide additional liquidity and rental opportunities for people. Because if they was just sitting there and they're just selling it, a lot of people can't afford it to live in these homes. And that's the point of a home, to actually live in it. Now, let's just dive right into the numbers. So when it comes to Toronto sales have dipped compared to the peak of February 2022, but there has been an upturn by 5% the previous month, with 586 detached, 194 semis, and 101 condo towns, along with 883 apartments, which is a great rebound. And when it comes to the number of active listings, if you compare the figures back to the very peak of February 22, this October, the active listings actually shot up by 184%. But when you look closely though, you'll see that the condo apartments are the main reason for this, as 221% or 3,321 more units are available for sale. But if you remove the condo apartments from the picture, detached, semis, and townhomes, there is a lot more selection still. And when it comes to the price though, what you'd be interested to hear is that despite what you're hearing on the media, home prices have risen by 3% on a year-over-year basis. The highest amount is the detached at 7%, and on a month-to-month basis, it stayed relatively the same for about 1.71, 1.28 million for about semi-detached. And when it comes to the type of market, it's important to note it's demand versus supply. How many months does it take to sell all the available listings if nothing else came on the market? Now, anything from 0 to 4 months is a seller's market, 4 to 5 is more of a balance, and 5 onwards is more of a buyer's market. Last month, the market type has actually continued to become more of a balanced market. When you hear in the media that it's a buyer's market, the answer is really half the truth. Why? Well, because that only condo apartments and condo townhomes are buyers, but for detached, semis, and townhomes, it's still a seller's market for now. When it comes to the days on market, it's important to note that depending on the property, it really dictates and changes. For days on market in October 2023, the detached homes were 17 days, semi-detached 13 days, townhomes about 20, and condo towns 26. Now, condo apartments, on the other hand, is 25 days. So pretty much almost a month. Now, if you find this information useful, please hit the subscribe button, share it, tweet it, like it. And if you want more of personalized information and consultation, feel free to reach out to me, 647-931-2121, or send me an email at alex@alexfung.ca. Take care. Bye-bye.